before it coagulates completely. I didn't expect you home so late. I wasn't going to throw a meal at you as soon as you got back.
Susan Rice is back.
What?
Yeah, she was only out 5 hours or so after the hearing.
After she paid her bail?
She's back.
For stealing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think we've got a right one on our hands there.
I don't know, as far as I'm concerned. She seems normal enough.
I disagree.
Well, what's the matter with her?
Well, don't you think she's a bit odd?
Well, not particularly. I mean, she's always been calm and quiet with me.
Oh, that's just the point. One minute she's as sane as anybody else, and then the next... I think there's more to that one than meets the eye.
I wonder what the rich people are eating tonight.
How are you two going? Ready for some food yet?
Not just yet. Vera?
Oh, no, thanks. Later.
Tell me about Wentworth.
There's nothing much to tell, really.
Tough job. Lonely too, I imagine.
Well, yes, I suppose it is. And I do feel different, and isolated. It's not just so much the prisoners. I mean, they're bad enough. It's just that I don't get on with the rest of the staff.
Why is that?
Well, I guess they think I'm too hard on the women. But I don't see how else you can run a prison. They're hardened criminals, violent types. Well, they wouldn't be in there if they weren't. And then you get people like Erica Davidson, she's the governor, and Meg Jackson, who think that being a prison officer is like being in the Salvation Army or something.
I know the type. Small L liberals, social workers and such. The trouble is, people think they're terrific. The people who do the real work don't get any thanks at all.
Yeah, well, if I had my... Well, that's just it. I don't get my way. I might be the deputy governor, but I'm quite powerless.
It'll come.
Perhaps.
I'll tell you one thing. You're the first prison officer I've ever met to wear Chanel No. 5.
Are you two going to sit here all night?
Not to dance.
Well, yes, thank you.
Come on, Lizzie, we haven't got all day. Morning, Rice.
Morning.
Well, you're never going to make it at that pace.
Oh, Mrs. Jackson, I wonder if I could have something to do while I'm in here. Also, just sitting around, if that's possible.
Oh, of course. We always need extra hands in the laundry. I'll speak to the governor.
Thanks.
When you can drag yourself away, Doreen, I could do with a helping hand.
Oh, in a minute. I never get to read the paper.
Ah, de poor little thing.
Well, everyone else does.
Well, they're quicker off the mark.
Rice is coming in here for a while. I'll leave it to you, Bea, to put her where she'll be most useful.
Sure, thanks. Well, here, you couldn't keep away from us. Now, come and join the workers. I'll put you on one of the machines. I've got a pile of mending, and Jenny's as slow as a wet week.
I don't know if I can work one of those.
Yeah, well, that's never stopped any of us, love. Don't worry, I'll set it up for you. If you come to a tough bit, just give us a yell. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh, geez, I don't think I can stand it. Hey, Lizzie, get a load of this. Jason Richards is going to star in a new TV series.
Oh, yeah, and who's Jason Richards when he's at home?
Well, he's fantastic. He's just great.
Oh, that tells me a lot now, doesn't it?
He's vile.
He's beautiful. Don't you dare say that. Oh, well, yeah, what's it to you?
Take her away too, Doreen. Get a move on. I don't want all this trouble over an idiot pop star.
Susan Rice, Miss Vernon would like to see you.
Oh, come on, Vera. She's just got here.
It's nothing to do with me, Bea, just my instructions. Come along, Susan.
Well. I think old Vinegar Tits must have had a turn in the cot or something. Yeah, what do you make of that, Lizzie? Nothing to do with me, Bea. Just my instructions. Come along, Susan.
I don't believe it. No one would have her.
Yeah, well, I've always heard that there's someone for everyone in this world. And I'm just now beginning to believe it.
What I want to know is why you paid your own bail and then went deliberately out to break it. Why didn't you go home, Susan? What's stopping you? Is it because your husband started divorce proceedings against you?
That's not true.
It is true. And you know it.
It's his work that keeps him away from home.
I don't believe you. He hasn't been living with you for the past 3 months, has he?
How are the kids?
I didn't see them.
I miss them, you know.
Then why did you do what you did yesterday? I'm going to have to contact your husband, Susan, whether you like it or not. I just thought I'd let you know. Hi. Have you seen Susan Rice today?
Yes.
How was she?
Good. You seen her?
Yeah.
Well, much better, isn't she? She even asked me if there was any work to do, so I put her in the laundry.
Well, she was very strange with me today.
You're imagining things.
Oh, no, I'm not. Firstly, she doesn't want to have anything to do with her husband. And then when I tell her that I'm going to contact him, whether she likes it or not, she looks overjoyed by the prospect. Which connects with that conversation that she had with him on the telephone. You know, I think that girl needs psychiatric attention.
What on earth for?
I don't know. If I knew, it'd be easy. All I do know is that kleptomania is a psychological state. Somebody's got to get into that girl's head.
Look, she's not a guinea pig.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been reading too much of that scientific jargon, it sounds like.
You're as bad as the rest of them. Morning, Sergeant Major.
Wentworth Prison. Oh, yes. May I ask who's calling, please? It's for you, personal. Anne Yates.
Thanks, Mick. Hello? Anne, oh, I'm fine. Look, thank you very much for last night. Oh, reasonably late. Actually, he's taking me out to lunch today.
I'm delighted. Yes, I realise that. Will you ring and tell me all about it? Have a nice time. Bye.
What did she want, Vera?
Who?
Anne Yates. That was the Anne Yates who used to work here.
It's none of your business.
When a prison officer is dismissed for malpractice, it is the rule that other prison officers do not continue to associate with her. Now, you know that rule, Vera.
Yates was not dismissed. She resigned.
That was just a matter of good timing on her part, and you know it.
Think what you like. Look, I don't pry into your personal affairs, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't pry into mine. That's lovely. What's it called again?
And that's my secret. A mate of mine on Capri introduced me to it.
The Isle of Capri.
That's the one. But you be very careful. It's very potent stuff. They tell me I had an unforgettable time. I just wish I could remember it.
You seem to have been everywhere.
Just about.
Oh, I'd love to travel.
Where would you like to go?
Well, anywhere. I haven't even been to Tasmania.
Well, why not? You must get holidays sometimes. Why don't you just pack your bags and go?
Well, I've thought about it, but, well, you need real money to do that. I can't see myself hitchhiking. I'd like to do it with style. Besides, I don't think that it would be too much fun traveling alone.
Well, it's not difficult to meet people.
It is for me. You know, when my mother died, I felt more relieved than anything. She was a difficult woman to live with. But after a while, even that wore off. I almost miss her sometimes. It's funny, isn't it?
You're really something, you know. I mean it.
Oh, I talk too much.
I like listening.
Would you like to come over and have dinner one night?
I'd love it.
Tonight?
Tonight I can't make it.
Not to worry.
Well, how about tomorrow? Well, that's it.
Tomorrow? Well, that'd be just fine.
Good.
What a beautiful lighter.